So the journey began when I saw the post in one of the multiple chats here in Playa of the wellness community, and it's overwhelming how it's full of stuff. But this one caught my attention. I've heard the word somatic before, but I was like, I have not really experienced like what is somatic, like what is exactly, even though in some of the ecstatic dances have like people have comment like, oh, the somatic journey. And I was like more like, hey, getting to the body, like when people started to just guide without saying like physical cues, or like your body needs to do this, no? So I was judgmental of like, how can you get into the body without saying like how to move the body in a way. I came into a first class that was offered for the heart. It was talking about the heart, which for me resonated a lot. And I was very like burdened by emotions in that moment, and like just feeling like overflowing, and actually it showed in the first class. But it was refreshing, like the approach of not digging into that emotion, just letting it be, but we didn't like, kind of like, why is it there or whatever. And it was very interesting, the experience of just journeying into the body. I remember the first time that we went into the heart. What was different or interesting was how I was attracted to the part that produces this like spark of life, the beating of the heart, and how I was inside of myself seeing all this with an intelligence that I didn't know that I had even. So
without knowing anatomy of the.
Yeah, I've seen images of the heart because it's something that is interesting to me. But like when I was there, it was more something that guided me inwardly than something that I know in my mind or knowledge. Okay. So then we went into the gut, and it was interesting to know or like see how we were working. We were 2 or 3 people, and the way that was addressed to each of us, like, it's not just like a superficial change that is just like erasing a little thing and then you just go back to the same. And it is gentle, but it's also with a form and with like strength. So it's not like wishy-washy. It had like a form, it had like a way of doing things that for me were very on point. I'm still kind of like integrating, I would say, things, but I've seen my life already after we had four sessions in total, and just the way that I'm relating not only to people but also with myself, most important, and with life. It's just like there's not many words that I can describe it, but energetically the shift is being noticed in my field. Like I'm feeling more relaxed about things.